What happened to Drake? Drake was once one of the biggest music stars in the world, but today, when we see him on the internet, sometimes he doesn't even look like a rapper anymore. He looks like a streamer, an internet personality, or even an influencer trying to surprise people. And here's the strange part. Drake is still incredibly successful. In 2026, he still has more than 90 million monthly listeners on Spotify. So Drake didn't disappear. Then, what actually happened to Drake? Things became much more complicated after his infamous battle with Kendrick Lamar. The rap feud that started in 2024 became one of the biggest moments in Drake's career. Kendrick's song, Not Like Us, exploded around the world. The song won multiple awards, and the perfect superstar image Drake had built over the years was seriously damaged. But instead of stepping away, Drake did the opposite. He released more music. He responded. And then, in 2026, he did something that surprised almost everyone. Drake didn't release just one album. He released 3 albums: Iceman, Habibti, and Maid of Honor. Dozens of new songs. And all of them were released as surprise projects. And as you can probably imagine, people started talking about Drake again. Iceman even became one of the most streamed albums of 2026. So Drake could still get people's attention. But then, something even stranger started happening. Drake began moving further away from the traditional music world and deeper into the internet. He started appearing on platforms like Kick. He became more involved with internet personalities, such as Adin Ross and Kai Cenat. And the difference between the old Drake and the new Drake is honestly incredible. Back then, when you thought of Drake, you probably imagined massive stadium concerts, luxury cars, expensive music videos, and one of the biggest rappers in the world. Now, we see live streams, streamers, internet jokes, and much more unpredictable moments. Recently, Drake even appeared in a speed dating style live stream on Kick, and during the stream, he actually barked like a dog after one of the contestants asked him to. Yes, one of the biggest rappers in the world was literally barking like a dog on a live stream. And while that might sound like just another funny internet moment, it could actually represent something much bigger. Because Drake isn't only competing in the music industry anymore. He's entering the new world of internet entertainment. In the past, a celebrity's power came from album sales. Today, it's attention, views, viral moments, live streams. And Drake may understand this better than almost anyone. But there's another side to this. Some people see Drake's transformation as a comeback. Others see it as a superstar who spent years at the top, now trying to keep up with a younger internet culture. Especially after his battle with Kendrick Lamar, it's clear that Drake's public image isn't as untouchable as it once was. But here's the interesting part. Drake hasn't disappeared. Millions of people still listen to him. Whenever he releases new music, the world still talks about it. He's still one of the most talked about people on the internet. Maybe what happened to Drake isn't really failure. Maybe it's the end of an era, because the music industry Drake grew up in isn't the same anymore. And he's changing with it. Maybe he's changing too much. Or maybe he's simply adapting better than everyone realizes. Only time will tell. But one thing is certain. Drake isn't just a rapper anymore. He's also become a character of the internet age. And if he can still make millions of people talk about him in 2026, maybe Drake's greatest talent was never just making music. Maybe it was always knowing how to get people's attention. So what do you think? Is Drake's transformation actually smart? Or was the old Drake much better? Let me know what you think in the comments. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I genuinely put a lot of work into making these videos, so your support really means a lot to me. I'll see you in the next video.